everyone, hope you're well. So today I wanted to show you a few things I picked up. I just thought I'd share. So the first thing I'm really excited about that I picked up is the Clinique Clarifying Lotion 1.0. This is the alcohol-free version. Now, I haven't used Clinique in years because I thought it was too harsh, that it aggravated my skin when I was a teen. But then I found this one through Nadine Baggett. She always swears by these daily exfoliants that aren't scrubs, and it's not got any alcohol in it, so it's perfect for sensitive skin. It says twice a day clarifying exfoliator, and it is so good. Like, I haven't used my TRETINOIN for about 3 weeks now. I've just been using this, and it's just kept my skin really smooth, really clear. It's not aggravated it. It's really nice. It doesn't have a fragrance. It doesn't burn. The days when things don't burn on your skin, you're like, oh, thank you. So yeah, I love that. And I thought I need an eye cream. So did I talk about this before? I don't know if I spoke about this in my favorites. This is the Nivea Q10 Plus. I probably did, but yeah, it's new to me. I use it every day along with my Skin Longevity, which I bought a giant bottle of, thank goodness, because I love this stuff. I actually thought I always bought the big one, but I hadn't, and I bought it by mistake, and I was like, wow, that is massive. But I use it every day, and I swear by it, so I'm glad I got a big one. So I use the eye cream as well, just to kind of hydrate under my eyes. I mentioned before I don't use it for anti-aging. I just use it for hydrating. Then I was desperate for this brush, okay, right? I couldn't find this brush anywhere. I love the shape. It's really densely packed, and it just puts contour on, concealer on really well. But I'm looking for it, and this comes up. It's the Freedom Pro Strobe Cream palette, and this comes with it. And guess how much this cost? £5. Look at the selection of shades you get in there, right? Amazing. You get a big mirror as well, and this brush, £5. I bought it off the Revolution website. They were having 50% off. Have a look. They might still be doing it. It was £10 originally, but £5. I thought, why not? This brush is amazing. And what I normally do is I use it for both. So I use this light one under my eyes, and then I use this bronzy one to contour. But what I love about this brush is, so say I wipe it in the concealer bit, I'll turn it this way and I'll just dot it, and it kind of brings it all down for you all the way like that. And then I go into the bronzing shade, and it just fits perfectly. So I can stamp that bronzer. Really, really good, amazing. The quality of this brush is unbelievable, like really unbelievable. The creams are good as well. I mean, if you like creams, it takes getting used to, but I think the shades are really good. You've got a highlight shade there. You've got your yellow one if you need it. You've got your darker one, bronzing contour. You can do everything with this. I think it's a great one just to have. It's really sleek packaging. Really nice, really, really good. Really pleased with this. And then I needed some new eyelash curlers, and I was searching far and wide because my Kevin Aquan ones were pulling my bloody eyelashes out. And it was just like they'd get stuck, and so I was reading up, and I thought, oh, I know the Shiseido ones are supposed to be the best. So I picked up these Shiseido ones look fantastic, and do you know, these are amazing. It has, with most eyelash curlers you can really press them down. With this you can't. There's only you feel like it's not pressing, and the harder you try it doesn't press down. But it's really, really good because it means you're not overpressing you're not overpressing your lashes. So literally I put this on, it doesn't grab anything like, pull out skin or anything like that. It just goes onto the lashes perfectly. You just basically squeeze, and it gives you the most curled, my lashes go up like this. Amazing, absolutely amazing. For some reason, the other ones I couldn't get on my lashes. I couldn't, when I clamped it, it would hurt, but this just, it's like it's got a safety latch on it somehow, and you can't really overpress. Really, really good. Love these. Then I saw this lipstick, and I was desperate for it. It's the Nicki Minaj. I think it's, I don't know what, is it Viva Glam? I don't know. Anyway, it's called Nicki's Nude. And when I saw it, I thought I remember I swatched it on Instagram and I was like, oh my God, it's new, it's really brown. And I was expecting it to be really pink. And once I put it on, it is really pink. I've got it on my lips now and it is just the most gorgeous. Let's open this. It's just the most gorgeous pink nude lipstick. Like, oh my God, it's amazing. It's lovely for every day. You can put it over like darker lipsticks. You can use different liners with it. I mean, it's every liner goes with it. Every gloss goes with it. It is such a gorgeous lipstick. And I just wanted something that I could just put on every day for the summer and enjoy, and you know, yeah, love that lipstick. And the last thing I got, and I get this every summer, is the Victoria's Secret Aqua Kiss. I just love this. It's infused with aloe vera, calming chamomile, spray on a touch of scent. And it's called Rain Kissed Freesia and Daisy. Oh my God, this for me is just summer. It is so fresh, so light and breezy. I just adore it. So this is probably the third bottle I've got this summer. I always use this in the summer. I just love it. So yes, those were just a few bits I picked up. Okay, here's a bit of story time actually. I wasn't going to do a story time, but I'm going to. Right, I went up to London. Let's get comfortable, shall we? I went up to London to the flagship Too Faced store because I was looking up the Peach Perfect range, you know, the mattifying primer, and I looked on Debenhams, they didn't have it. And I was like, well, so I tweeted Too Faced and I said, oh, is this not available in England yet? And they said, yes, it's in our flagship store. So I got there last week. I was up in London with my mum. We're going looking at hairdressers, which is a whole nother story. I might take you along to that, I might not, I don't know. Anyway, and I had time to kill, so you know what I'm like. I love to go and try makeup. I really wanted to try the Peach Perfect mattifying foundation, the primer and the spray. So I went into the flagship store, you know, looking around and touching the foundation. And why is it when you swatch a foundation in your hand, it's like the most amazing, you're like, oh my God, this is amazing. Oh, but when you put it on your face, it's such a letdown. So anyway, I'm looking around the store, and usually I look for someone that I like their makeup and think, you know, can you do my makeup? Anyway, this lady comes up and she's like, can I help you? I was like, I'd really like to try the new mattifying Peach Perfect range because I've heard a lot about it. And she's like, do you want a foundation match? I went, oh no, I'd like to try it. Is that, you know, you want me to take off all your makeup, basically, a makeover? And I was like, well, I mean, you know, is that not their job? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but is that not their job? I mean, so she went, okay, right, take a seat. I was like, great, thanks, lovely. Then she's like, well, do you like your foundation shade to be the same match, or do you want it a couple of shades darker or a couple of shades lighter? And I was like, well, I mean, I guess the same shade as me. I mean, I don't know. I guess so, maybe slightly warmer, but not too dark to match the skin tone. Anyway, so she's taking my makeup off and she was like, do you have combination dry skin? Because I had used TRETINOIN and I was still getting the remnants of it, my skin was a little bit dry, so I obviously had little peeling bits. I was like, no, I'm really quite oily, that's why I'm trying the oily range. She's like, well, I mean, this is a really matte range. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 3-in-1 hangover primer on with this foundation. And I was like, right, it's not what I wanted to try, but okay. And then she was like, you know, and I said, oh, the Born This Way foundation is quite nice, I used to wear that. She's like, yeah, well, you see, what you can do is you can either wear a mattifying primer under the Born This Way, which is a more hydrating foundation, or a hydrating primer under the mattifying foundation. You see, a lot of people don't know this, but you know, it's better to kind of like do the opposite. I mean, you wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Hold on a minute. I would. Do you know who I am? I'm joking. But like, I'm sorry, I've got 15 years of makeup experience. Oh, I know the difference between skin types, foundations, primers, mattifying, non-mattifying, whatever. And at this time, before I sat down to do makeup, I was going to film it, and then I thought, this isn't going to go You probably laugh, this isn't gonna go down well. Anyway, so she puts the hangover, she wipes my makeup off, but again, you know when you go and get your makeup done, they never ever take your foundation off properly. What is with that? When I worked on counter, I meticulously removed every ounce of foundation. Oh my God, it's like she wiped off my makeup with God knows what, hand sanitizer or something, you know. So then she applies the hangover primer with those little disposable sponges, and it was burning like hell. I don't know why, it just was, my face was stinging. And she's like, I'm gonna put loads on like a mask, because you can use it as a mask because your skin is really dry. And what foundation were you wearing before? And I was like, I can't remember whatever I was wearing, some liquid mattifying double wear or true matte. She goes, yeah, because I said, why, what's wrong with it? Nothing, but you know, sometimes they can just be a bit too matte. I'm like, oh my God, I've got oily skin, okay? If I put anything else on, I'm gonna be a shiny block. Anyway, so she's piling this primer on, and I can see the sponge is like full of makeup, like she's basically putting it on top of whatever she's removed. And then she goes in with the Peach Perfect foundation. And again, I never seem to learn, because I've gone for a lot of makeovers, because I just enjoy sitting down, having my makeup done, just to see, will I learn anything new? Will they do anything different? Every time I've been freaking disappointed. I think I need to go to MAC, because, oh my God, even I've had like, you know, professional people like from the top of the brands or the representatives of the company and doing my makeup, and no. So she starts putting it on, and I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, you know when, and I haven't got bad skin, I've got open pores, but I was like, it's not covering. She's like, do you want more coverage? I'm like, well, yeah, because I can't see it on my face. So she's sitting there piling it on. And I'm looking in the mirror thinking, all right, fine. She doesn't put any concealer on. She finishes with that peachy powder. She's like, this is a peach powder. I was like, it's not the one I wanted to try. I wanted to try the peach mattifying one, not the one. Anyway, so I'm asking about the different sprays and stuff, and then she put some bronzer on, she put some blush on, and I was like, oh, what about the mattifying? No, I'm going to use a 3-in-1 setting spray. And she's like, psst. And I'm like, at this point, she's put so much foundation on that my face is like, and I'm like, oh, can I just have a bit? Can I just have a bit more? And she's like, yeah, okay, and then soaks my face in it, so I'm like wet. I'm like, oh right, okay. No lipstick, no lip colour, you know. So, and the thing is here, it's very difficult to take back makeup, and also a lot of the makeup, people that do your makeup, you're expected to buy if you sit down. It's just like the written rule here. Like, if you're going to sit down and have your makeup done, then you've got to buy, and I'm always getting sucked into it, and I regret it massively. So what did I do? I'm like, typically British. I look in the mirror, I'm like, yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, okay, I think I'll have the foundation, the setting spray, and the primer. Brilliant. And I'm thinking, no, Shaz, no. I bought it. I bought it, and I left feeling underwhelmed and sort of like, oh, 50 quid out of pocket. And I keep saying to myself, why? And I know you guys are probably going, oh my God, why didn't you say anything? I'm learning, I'm trying to get to that point. I feel like saying from now on, why can't we try I don't understand, why can't we, for the love of God, try a foundation on our face? Why? Oh, let's just shade match. I don't want an effing shade match. I want to see what the foundation is going to look on my freaking skin, and I want to at least have 24 hours to think about it. It's like, right, you put that foundation on your face, you're buying it because they've put the makeup on you. But, you know, I see that as a job. And also, wouldn't you rather be doing something than just standing there doing nothing? I guarantee you, the minute you sit down and start doing someone's makeup, customers start coming in. But I just felt like, and I feel like from now on, I feel like going into makeup stores and saying, listen, I'd like to try a foundation. I don't want to buy it. Is this something you can do, or is it going to cause a hullabaloo? I understand, like MAC, you pay £25, it's redeemable against purchase, which is fine, you know, if you're having a makeover or something. Listen, either give me a sample of the foundation, yeah? Either give me a sample or try it on my face. Like, do you know what I mean? If you don't want to try it on my face, if you're like, I don't want to waste my time, then give me a effing sample, okay? Like, come on. What is wrong with people here? Do you know what I mean? Like, come on. I think Estee Lauder give you samples just about. No, we don't give samples. What do you mean? How am I supposed to try the foundation? You mean I've got to pay, what, 37 quid for a foundation? I don't even know how it's going to react with my skin. And then I can't bring it back, because you can't bring products back if you've opened them and used them. You can't. So I haven't opened. I've got it sitting downstairs, the Peach Perfect Matte Foundation, the primer, and the setting spray in its original bag downstairs. I haven't touched it. It's almost like it's put me off Too Faced. It's like, I look at it, I'm like, it reminds me of that horrible makeover. I'm like, don't want it, don't want to touch it, don't like it, I'm taking it back. I am going to take it back. I'm taking it back next week. And I hope I get my money back. I haven't touched it. So and then I thought, oh, shall I just try it myself? And I thought, no, Shaz, no. I don't want it. She's ruined the experience for me. She's ruined the foundation for me. She's just ruined it all. So... And I don't know why I always have to have these experiences. Like, I'm really, I have not had one decent makeover. Not one. It's like, do these people not look at your skin, or look at how you've come in? So most of the time you look at how someone's come in and you think, okay, right, I can see what they kind of like. But I don't know. It was just an underwhelming experience. I was really miffed about it. I really was cross that I'd spent the money on the products and didn't want it. So yeah, that's my rant of the day. I might, but you know, that's how I am. I want to go to makeup counters and just try different makeup. Maybe I've got to pull out the blogger card. That's what my mum said. She said, pull out the blogger card, say I'm a blogger, you know, and I'm writing a post on blah, blah, blah. They'll be throwing the products at you, which is what happened at Charlotte Tilbury. I was invited to Charlotte Tilbury and have a makeover. A girl who was about 21, maybe less, did my makeup. Did I like it? No, I did not. But at least I didn't have to buy anything. I didn't have to buy anything. I got loads of samples. I got loads of things to try. That is how I like to do it. So I think in the future, I'm going to say, because I am a freaking blogger. I don't know why I don't tell people this. Anyway, enough for the rant. That was it for now. I just wanted to come on and do a little video, blah, blah, blah. Not talk too much, but I have. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.